And welcome back to Mobile and the Reese's Senior Bowl recap show. Get a look there at downtown. You don't get a feel, there you go, for how windy it was today. Windy day on this Tuesday. The NFL Pro Bowl this year unconferenced. Final rosters are set, and actually, captains have been selected. Jerry Rice went with Drew Brees and Robert Quinn. Deion Sanders took Jamal Charles and J.J. Watt. They're going to draft all the teams on the NFL Pro Bowl draft tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, only on NFL Network. Time to get it back to the Scouts' eye and say hello once again to Daniel Jeremiah. He joins us from the field. DJ, we saw the South team practice for the very first time today. A lot of good players, but only one gets the title of your highest-rated player on that team. Who is it?
Well, you're looking at offensive tackle Morgan Moses from Virginia. This is somebody that's got outstanding size and length. I look at him as a left tackle on tape. Well, you say, wait, maybe he's a right tackle when you get to the next level. Good thing about today, we got to see him play on both sides. Thought he actually looked a little more comfortable on that right side. Did get beat once on an inside counter on the left side, but overall, a solid day for Morgan Moses.
It sounds like a number of the offensive linemen got beat by D. Ford today.
D. Ford is a bad man out here. There is one elite edge rusher, and his name is D. Ford, and his ability to get skinny around the edge, to dip underneath blockers, flatten to the quarterback. To me, he stole the show today. It was D. Ford's show. We were all just in attendance to take it in.
All right, and that wasn't just you, DJ. I know Mike and Charles and everybody watching here today had a lot of good things to say about D. Ford. He had 2 sacks in the BCS title game. DJ, thank you very much, and we will see you again. And they've now included dummies to the drill. Now you know it's getting serious.
And you'll often hear people talk about, hand movement and all the rest, but what you're trying to do here in this drill is get a combination of the hand movement, but also being able to drop your hips and flatten to the quarterback. So watch when they come around the edge and they've got to drop their hips and accelerate. It's the rare guy. It's the Robert Mathis. It's that kind of it. Robert Quinn. Those are the guys you're looking for that can flatten and accelerate around a corner.
When my eyes just go right to 98, Daniel McCullers. I know we've already talked about him, but nearly 6'7" and over 350 pounds. Is that a detriment when you're that tall on the defensive line?
Well, you know what it is, Paul? Nobody's expecting him to generate any kind of pass rush. He's a 2-down run stuffer, and when he plays with leverage, which is what you're talking about, being able to stay low and bend, and you can't move him. You can't double team him. You get no movement. So for a team that's in a division where in the northeast part of the country where run is prevalent, or out in Seattle, San Francisco, you got to stop the run, he's the kind of guy that would make more sense. But again, he's not going to get on the field in sub situations.
Because of where he played and because of his size, people were expecting John Henderson.
Right.
And he's not John Henderson.
Nope, he doesn't have that athletic skill set.
John Henderson had that ability to do everything you talked about and rush the passer and wreak havoc back there.
Juice in here.
Here's the Canadian kid, Urban, from Virginia, was already drafted by the CFL.
Accelerate now, accelerate.
So who is the answer to the question, who is the most popular person in Alabama? Well, he's in the middle there. His name is Nick Saban. Let's see if he emerges from that pack to watch practice. We're back right after this.